it says that I'm live. Let's double check my YouTube channel, make sure that everything's good, because last time we didn't have any audio. Let's click out of the game so I can actually do that. Hey, let's see what we got here. Game audio. Yeah, okay, that's good. Cool. Actually, I'm going to make the game a tiny bit louder. Perfect. Alright, let's get that out of the way so I can see the chat. Very good. I'll keep it open on my phone, muted, of course, but just because sometimes the conversion to restream filters stuff out. So let's do that really quick. Or not. That's cool too. That's also great. Fucking YouTube, I swear to God. Okay. Alright. I don't have that much time, so let's do a new game. New game. Turn it down a bit. Turned up way too high. Alright. Hello, everyone. Oh, fuck. Give me a second. Yeah. Not off. To a great start. Spilling water all over my front. So it's like the fog room, and then we got the door at the end of the fog room. So, hello everybody. Let me give you a bit of a background to what we're doing today. We're going to stream through literally all of Little Nightmares 2. I'm playing through all the games chronologically. I've already written out my notes for... God, that's loud. I've already written out my... I had to just turn it down. My notes for how the story part of the... Why am I wearing this? Why am I wearing this? Oh yeah, and I also have the... Bit of a spoiler to put that one on. There we go. Okay, yeah, fuck. Okay, so... I'm doing a playthrough of Little Nightmares 2 and 1, and I'm going through the games chronologically because Little Nightmares 2 is a prequel, which is something I determined a long time ago when I played through it the first time. I don't have that much time. I've been listening to the audiobooks, and I was supposed to start streaming like a full hour ago because this game takes about 4 hours, and I have to do something at 6. But I didn't. I sat down on the toilet, and I took a 3-pound shit. And that's a true fact, alright? Yeah, that's how I hold out my hand. you ever take... You know, I should not be talking about the volume of my shit. Can I get anything from here? No. Okay, let's just go. So I know a little bit more about the lore now. I've also been listening to the audiobooks to make sure... Okay. Okay. Thank you. To make sure that I know everything that I need to know. Oh my fucking god, Mono. How do I throw you? That's not it. Okay, this is gonna be a problem. Let me just I don't fucking ugh. There's a cord for this thing. Over here. Alright. Let's get my printer unplugged so I can plug this in. There we go. That's going to make my life a good bit easier. Hey, crashed the game, didn't it? Cool. I think it actually did. Yeah, okay. Yep. Cool, that crashed the game. Give me a second. Yeah, I know it's not responding. Jesus Christ. Sorry about that. Getting the game back open. Getting the game back open. You fucking plug in a controller, it breaks the goddamn game. Oh my god. Stop. I'm so... For fuck's sake. Jesus fucking Christ. Come on. Yes. The second one? I've never seen the second one. Oh, you can actually see the chat for once. That's new. Anyway, let's get back to the game. Let's get that chat out of here. We don't care about our viewers here on the Rem.Gaming channel. Or we do. And that's cool too. Fuck. Fuck me, honestly. This is just great. This is just lovely. This is what we love to see. 6 minutes in, and the stream hasn't even fucking begun. It crashed again. Oh my god. My phone data is taking a dump right now. Dude, it's not just your phone. It might actually just be me. Game will start when it starts. Listen, we're playing through all of Little Nightmares, and we have about 4 hours of time to do so. Or we're not playing through any of the game. Do I just have to not use the controller? Because it's crashing every time now when I open it. This is ridiculous. Like, I've opened it like 3 times now. I'm sorry. I have no idea what's happening. Will it run, or will it not run? Huh. Yeah, it's still not running. I have the game open now, it opens to a black screen now. Oh! Hey! It worked itself out. Cool. I plugged back in the controller. And then it froze. Wow. Wow. Steam hates to see a man win when he's streaming. Yeah, what the fuck is going on? Maybe... Yeah, it's fully crashed again. Very cool. I have to use Task Manager to close it, and it's hidden Task Manager behind the window of the game, so I can't use Task Manager. So I have to go and create a second desktop so I can put the Task Manager on it so I can close out of the fucking game. Jesus fucking Christ. Okay. Cool. Yeah, this is great. I'm a legitimate YouTuber now. Controller of Death? Yeah, maybe. It really well might be. I've never had this happen before. Maybe if I just keep the controller plugged in and start it up and then just give it a minute, it'll just figure itself out. Well, we're just gonna give it... Well, we'll give it 1 minute. I legitimately don't have the time to be fucking around with this thing like that, so... If it doesn't work within the minute, then I'll just close it out, start a new game. Little Nightmares 2 absolutely refuses to let you enjoy it with the controller. Yeah. Yeah, no, it's really kicking up a big stink about this, isn't it? If I wait long enough, it loads the game. Okay. Hey! Alright. I pulled up like a help screen just now. Let's see if I can actually play it with the controller, though. If so, then it was all worth it, because I don't remember the actual controls, but I remember the... Did Little Nightmares 1 have this issue? I don't know. I'm playing... Okay, let me... I put up an announcement on my channel a couple days ago, so some of you might already know, but my next story and lore video is going to be on Little Nightmares, but not just, like, any one game. I'm going to try to do the entire series, which is 2 games, and a series of comics, and a fucking audiobook series that I've been, going through. It's like a podcast that I've been going through. I'm actually working on, like, my own audio narrative story, which is somewhat similar in structure. So it was really surprising to see. But yeah, I've been going over everything, and now I'm replaying the games in chronological order so that I can get the events of the game correct for when I do the story section of it. So it's going to be a much longer video. It's going to be like probably at least 2 hours long, maybe more than 2 hours long, if I'm being honest. But I'm kind of excited for it. It was the thing that was most requested when I did the story and lore of Scorn. The most requested change that I make was that I use the art book or little things that are provided like that to make a more complete sort of narrative. Yeah, I remember how to picture it up like this. Yeah. And this is an eyeball, I think. Yeah, see, that's important to the game's lore. That eyeball. Actually, make her a real. This entire game is so cinematic. Okay, that's jump. That's scream. This is run. This is jump. Okay, let's go. So yeah, I'm replaying all the games. I have until 6 o'clock p.m. And this is also important to the lore. Instead of starting at 1 with this stream, like I was going to, I'm starting at 2. Because, you know what? We're gonna ignore that. Okay. This is crash. Yeah, that's cool. Work more, but it'll more work, but it'll pay off. Yeah. Yeah, well, because in the Scorn video, the goal was to make internally consistent narrative of what the story could be, where I was making a story based entirely on interpreting the art and whatnot that was, like, true to the game. But I literally started working on that video the day that Scorn came out. So there was a lot of resources that weren't available, and now they are, and yeah, it's the comment that I got the request to change the most, you know? And I got no problem with changing. If it does good for the channel, then fuck it, let's go. But yeah, there's a ton of shit for the lore of this game. Like, there's, apparently this world that we're in right now is called Nowhere. It's like a literal alternative dimension. It's kind of like Silent Hill. And kids who, they get some sort of sickness, it doesn't, like, or the world would otherwise forget them. Like, they're sick, or they're abused, or whatever, and they have some sort of trauma, and then the world can kind of feed off of them and manifest. So it drags them down into it, and they go through this, like, fog-filled room to this door with an eyeball on it. That's what we just saw here at the beginning of this game. It's apparently also... Oh! Yeah, I bet you thought that you got me. Let's go. How do I run again? That's how to do it. Yeah, so they go through this door, this fog-filled space that has, like, little light flickers on the wall. Apparently, those are supposed to be the eyes of other people who have been dragged into this world who never made it back. And there's one of two things that happens to these kids who go here, because they basically keep on winding up in nowhere. It's like, if they get fully, completely killed, they just wake up in the real world. But if their soul gets taken, which is what the Thin Man is doing in this, then they get trapped here. And they're like, they get corrupted into... Oop. A variety of different things. The gnomes are what happens if a certain type of corruption takes over you. the lady with the mask, the like, I don't remember what she's actually called, geisha, I think. If she grabs you, then you get turned into a gnome. If the tall, thin man, I know his canonical name, but I'm not going to say it because Kairos is saying that you only played the first one and haven't looked into the lore, so I don't want to spoil who the thin man is because it's a big part of this game. If he grabs you, then you get turned into like a static ghost baby. Oh yeah, and if the geisha grabs you, it leaves behind this like shady silhouette thing. Yeah, that's a big part of the lore of the game. Those are the souls of the children. Fuck. Yeah, but that's why after they die, they just wake up. You know? It's because that's not like a true death. The only true deaths are if you get your soul taken. And then, you know, this whole world is built to corrupt the people who are in it, and then they become kind of the root of the world, I guess. Oh, so you know how it ends. Alright then, you know. Yeah, the thin man is Mono. So, you know that, man. Let's go, Mono. Come on, pick it up. Pick it up. Okay, okay, thank you. We'll just try that again. Stop screaming, my man. There we go. I'm not totally up on the controls, but I've never seen a lore explanation, just what happens in the game. Yeah, I tried looking up if there were any very comprehensive theories of the game, and there aren't any that I could find. Okay, I know that there's like a something here that I can use. Come on. Mono. My man. Oh, I forgot a ghost baby back there. Oh, whatever. We'll just try it. Fuck it, we ballin', you know? Oh, hey, look at that. Never mind. Give me that. This is what I was thinking of. There we go. The combat of the world of Little Nightmares. Stop screaming. Ugh. Oh no, this is what I was thinking of. Ghost baby. Yeah, so if Mono grabs you, adult corrupt version of Mono grabs you, you turn into one of these. These are, and then yeah, he kind of absorbs them, and he grabs souls and he corrupts them. And you know, he has this whole end result. He's hunting 6, but we know all that now. That going. Get all that going. Just clear out the minefield. Very good. Is there an explanation to the names, like Mono and 6? Those are just canon names from the website. 6 is the girl in the raincoat. Mono is this guy. The runaway is the kid from the DLC of the first game. And then there's a couple others. I think the name is like Near and like Mid or something are the names of the protagonists for the next game. And Noon is the name of the protagonist for the audiobooks. And it said in the audiobooks, it said that they come up with their own names. It's like a nickname that they give themselves, kind of a self-identification for their soul. Hey, look at that, I got an achievement. That's cool. Weird that I just got that, because I played through this game already. So yeah, I guess Mono is a name that he gave himself. But it's not their actual names, like their birth names. Technically, these are kids who are asleep in the real world, and they, they're doing their thing. Cass says that she hopes to make a third because she'd love to see the main two fight. Yeah, they're making a third. I don't think that they're gonna fight in it though. It seems that Mono is trapped in the time loop, so he can never get out. And there was an interview done with the dude who made the Little Nightmares games, and they asked if the Thin Man that we see in the game is a replacement, like Mono becomes the next one and then replaces him, so he's gone, or if they're the same person in a loop. And he said both. So at the end of this game, the Thin Man who is chasing us dies, and Mono becomes a Thin Man and goes back in time. So there's never going to be a fight between Mono and Six, which I think would be really cool, but there's not going to be one. Some people are thinking that Six might be what did I just take? Some people are thinking that Six might be the villain of the third game, but I don't think so, because the stone statue monster that we see in the trailer looks really similar to the stone golem described in the audiobooks. See, I'm up on the lore now, dude. I'm well studied. I have open right now. Actually, I should write some stuff down. I have open. I can switch tabs real quick so you can see it. Here's what I've been doing. I've been making Google Slides, like slideshows, and I'll open up a couple of the other ones. Let's just really quickly so you have a rough idea of how I'm making these videos. Give you a little behind the scenes. Yeah, so I have the main video notes, and then like here's main video notes, and I have a bunch of information about like the chapters and the chronology, and then I have the sub notes, and I have sub notes on the sound series, which goes over like events in the game and like lore that I realized, and then I'm making another one for this game. So I'm going fucking, yeah, I'm going far. Anyways, I just want to write down the events we've seen so far. So, Mono woke up in the forest after crossing the threshold. That's what the game calls it when you go through that fog area. Mono got around some traps, absorbed a static baby thing, and found something on a carpet, which I think was a hat. Six is in that house. Okay. I'm just writing out the events that we went through. Was that a hat? It was a hat! Yeah, very cool. Are you okay with sharing an explanation to the end of the first Little Nightmares? I've always wondered exactly what happened since she ate the woman, but she just killed people instead of making gnomes. Yeah, sorry, I do have to pay attention to the art and stuff. I'm trying to find a specific picture that I think they put into either this game or the first game. But it's a picture of an astrolabe, and it gives you a rough idea of it would connect fully that this game and Sound of Little Nightmares are both canon. I know that they've been said to be canon, but if I had a bit more than just that interpretation, it would be great. Okay. I'm with a PhD in video game lore. What was the thing over here? I think I saw. Ah, yeah, there it is. Yeah. Yeah. By the way, there's a couple of the monsters, like most of the monsters here, are not actually people. Like the residents of the city aren't actually children that were turned into monsters. They're creations by the world. Also, the buildings and everything in them, they weren't actually made by the monsters here. They are also creations of the world. It's kind of a manifestation of the fucking fears and traumas that a person's been through. Hey, what it do, Six? Come on. Come on. Look at that. You see there's a Six's etchings on the wall? You got a person friends with a gnome. Those are still impressive games to know. Yeah, I don't know the lore of Kingdom Hearts. I know a bit about Destiny. It's like the big planet came and visited, but it had a bunch of enemies. Yeah, so 6 has already crossed the threshold to get here, and she knows things. You can see over there, that's the broadcasting tower, so she knows about that. Here we have a person holding hands with a gnome. That's probably the soul and then the body. Because the souls have fucked up faces you can't really see. I'm not showing the game. I'm not showing the game. How long have I been talking without showing the game? Shit, sorry. Yeah, I just broke down the door with an axe. Oh, that's embarrassing. So 6 has the broadcasting tower up here. And then over here she has a person holding hands with a gnome. That's a soul. And the gnomes are what are left behind by the bodies. Like they're the husks after the soul's been taken out. You didn't switch to the game. Yeah, sorry. Let's go, Mona. Leave the room. There we go. Oh, 6. Like how I said I was going to speedrun it, and now I'm taking fucking forever. Yeah, there's some stuff about the ending of Little Nightmares that I know. When 6 killed the lady, what she absorbed was the lady's soul. Because the lady... Look at these. These are, like, not people. These are, like, skin stretched over things. Oh, that's like the prison warden is similar to that. Sorry, getting distracted. Yeah, so the lady, the geisha, was her actual name. She is the same type of thing as what the Thin Man is. She's a child who got fully corrupted, and as a result, she was trapped in the world forever. I think that the geisha might actually be Cece. From the audiobooks, but I'm not positive of that yet. I need to investigate that a bit more. Howdy. What'd it do? How you doing? Alright, let's go, baby. Thank you. Alright. Cool. Yeah, Cece is a character from the audiobooks who, before the start of the audiobooks, she was dreaming about nowhere and appearing inside of this world. She saw different sort of things, but the same characters, like she saw the same entities in her dreams as Noon from the audiobooks. And then she disappeared after a while. And I'm not done with all the audiobooks yet, so I'm not positive how that happened. But I think that it's because she got fully corrupted by this world and then stuck here. And the world seems to become more powerful by the more children getting stuck here. Because when Mono got stuck here, you know, he was in a time loop, but he was way more powerful than the geisha. So it seems that the world's getting more crazy over time. Okay. You know what, 6? You don't have to help me. I'll figure it out myself. What? Let me in. Let me in! What do I... Oh, thank you. Okay, so we sneak around the house for a while. Don't see anything that's super important. These are stuffed dolls of what look like residents. But the broadcasts, can only kids get to nowhere? Yeah, it seems that only children can get into nowhere. Yeah. And I wasn't kidding when I said it's similar to Silent Hill. It really does seem to be similar. It's like a manifestation of their trauma and whatnot. Oh, my bad. I fucked up. My bad. Let's go. We'll try it again. There we go. Let's go. Team. Let's go, team. Aw, look at them. They're so cute. They're so cute. 6 is a little fucking menace, but they're so cute. I think 6's main role in this series is that she's trying to destroy Nowhere. Because in the game, the Candleman, or in the audiobook, the Candleman is like this person that appears before you get to the threshold, when you're just kind of fading through this empty void, and he seems to be like some kind of eldritch being. He's not like one of the kids, and he fucking. In the audiobook, it says that he's been seen in like myths and legends since like 1,000 years or some crazy amount of time. So it seems like nowhere just always existed. It's sort of some opposite, upside down type of world that people's souls get sucked into when they're kids. So technically these aren't their real bodies. It's like their souls manifested a body, and then I guess if they get killed, their soul gets ripped apart. I don't know what happens to the real life body if that goes down. Pretty sure they die. I'm pretty sure if you wind up in nowhere, you're probably gonna die. I think that's just basically just the way that this works out. Okay. Is it possible, 6, for you and me to push this? Thanks, homie. How do the kids get there? They're literally having nightmares. Like, literally, they're literally little nightmares. It's the down under. It literally, yeah. Like the... Oh, you gotta sneak now. This dude's mean. Big, mean guy. I mean, he's gonna find us either way. I don't know why I'm sneaking. I'm just gonna leave. 6! You didn't help me at all! Alright. We're gonna be sneaking, okay, 6? You and me, homie, we're gonna be sneaking. Hold my hand. We're gonna sneak together. That was dumb of me. Mighty foolish, huh? I saw a speedrunner get through this place in like a minute, so I thought I was that guy. 6, we gotta get out. Oh shit! Very nice. Alright, let's go. Okay. I was gonna hide behind the box, but that's cool then. 6 knows the fucking way. 6! you fucking... I take it all back. I trusted you. Damn you. Fucking body blocks me. Like a douchebag in a Call of Duty Zombies fucking server. Damn near got me killed. So all you gotta do is nightmare my way into Australia then. Sounds easy enough. Yeah. Yeah, basically. I know. Thank you, 6. You know, she's such a sweetheart in this game. But yeah, what I was gonna say, the reason that she absorbed the geisha. When Mono grabbed 6, he tried to do the soul steal thing. And then he wanted to turn her soul into a monster. Didn't work out that way. Because Child Mono turned her back. So after that, she got her body back, but part of her soul was missing. So she has this void inside of her. And it makes her hungry. And yeah, that's why she hunts down the geisha and eats her. I think the geisha might be like the manifestation of 6's monster, by the way. Because the Thin Man is, you know, he's both Mono in the future, and he's a manifestation of Mono's desire for escapism. Okay, are you ready, 6? This is gonna be crazy, but you gotta come with me now, okay? Alright, 6, I need you to trust me. You trust me? Okay, let's go. Ah, hey, you made it. Nice going. Is that the gun? Oh no! Oh my god, it's a guy. Freaking out, poor little mono. Which monster is the scariest? Ooh. I don't know. The janitor's pretty fucked, honestly, but I think that the teacher is the one that if I saw that and I was a child, that one would freak me out the most. Or the melting face guy from the audiobooks. He sounds pretty freaky. Oh no! Don't worry, it was all a dream. I know what I have to do. Do your thing, honey. I don't know why I called you that. Made me sound super southern. Ugh. You gonna help me out? Yeah. Also, this is apparently like a normal thing in the lore of this world for multiple children to be sequestered to the same part of nowhere. Is normal. It happened multiple times to Noon in the audiobook, and it happened to the people in the comic as well. Ah, fuck. 6, I trusted you. 6. I thought you had a plan. Yeah, that TV, by the way, was probably dangling there because of the signal. Because Mono is, like, legitimately the... I'll stop talking about the lore. Let's go. He's that powerful. People started leaving the city to hide from him. The other corrupteds, like this hunter guy is one of the corrupted. Okay. There. 6, stop body blocking me. Yep. 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 Yeah, yeah, so the Thin Man, who is Mono, he's really quite fucking overpowered. The geisha left and hid on the maw basically to hide from him because he started taking over everything. This guy left and came out to the woods for the same reason. And I guess the woods formed a Shrek-style swamp for him to just fucking help him feel better. I have no idea why. Okay. I fucked that one up. That was on me. The teacher from the library scene with the really long neck, that bitch was fucked, yeah. Oh, fuck, just go! Shit. I gotta stop rushing. I'm fucking up. That's my fuck up too. I gotta just not rush. The first game can be speedrun in about half an hour. A little bit longer than half an hour. So I guess the developers just really wanted to make sure that wouldn't happen again. By, you know, making sure of it. Six, are you just not gonna help me? That's not right, alright? I thought we were friends. Yeah. Okay. Hey. Birds. I'm sorry, I'm gonna try to focus a little bit. I'll read the comments a bit more once I've made some more progress. Get in there. 6 for the win. Let's kill him. Let's kill him. Let's take him down. Yeah. Nice. Yeah, so 6 is like, and Mono, I guess. They're the only 2 children I know of that fight back in the game. I'm going to quickly read the comments because we're safe now. The teacher and janitor were by far the creepiest to me. Yeah, I agree to agree. The teacher... Yeah, I read that part. I've been thinking about making my own lore videos, like stuff on Kingdom Hearts. Do you have any tips for video making when it comes to lore videos? Yeah, honestly, do the fucking thing with the Google Slides. Make, like, one document that covers the chronology of... Okay, I thought we were going to go out there and fuck around with this corpse a bit. That covers the chronology of, like, events in an overall timeline. Because I know Kingdom Hearts has, like, a bunch of installments in multiple games. You're going to want to make sure that you can keep everything straight. And then do multiple Google Slides, like, additional ones for each installment. Ah, we didn't go into the fucking... Ah, it's such a bummer. There's a Shrek reference back there, we missed it. There's a... There's a outhouse that you can go inside of, and it's the outhouse from Shrek. And we missed it. And that's a bummer. The first game has an achievement for beating the game in under an hour without dying, so I think they kind of wanted the first game to be speedrun. I think they figured out that it could be, but I don't think they intended it. But I could be wrong. But yeah, just try to keep everything straight in your head. Figure out what to include and what not to include. This is my first time I'm going to make something that's like a full franchise analysis, so, you know, I'm a little bit worried that I'm going to get stuff wrong, because this is the first time I'm trying to make sure everything's canonically correct, which is going to be impossible because the third game's not even out yet, but yeah, is what it is, I guess. These TVs, by the way, are the edge of Mono's, like, regular sphere of influence. But you'll see when I play through the first game, probably tomorrow, you'll see that Mono's influence has already started spreading to the Maw. There's a portrait of him in the Maw as the Thin Man. And if you keep fucking around with the TV, you can tune into the station that's his... that's the flesh walls. It's like his prison cell. So it seems like this is the next evolution of the... whatever this flesh universe is that Nowhere is. My theory that I'm going to be kind of pressing is that the eyes and the flesh walls are the original monster behind it. But we'll get into that later. I like this. You know, the city's literally looking at them. Because in this place, Mono has, like... Thin Man has absolute control. Ram is having a MatPat moment with doing FNAF theories before everything comes out, yeah. Well, there's a lot of things that you can kind of assume about the game based on what it shows. Because I'm pretty sure in the trailer it played these mechanical sounds when we saw the giant golem thing stomping around. And I'm going to double check to make sure, but if that was there, then that kind of confirms in my mind at least that that's the same monster that... You okay, 6? Come on. Damn fool. See how we missed one of the little baby dolls. There's another one over here. Yeah, these ones, but though, they're all next to TVs because these are ones that were grabbed by the Thin Man. This is what he leaves behind. And these kind of souls right here, yeah, they get corrupted and they turn into the residents of the city. So Mono's iced, like, hundreds of kids at this point. Like, all of them. I gotta stop calling him Mono, but it's so much nicer than Thin Man. It's fucking slendy out here. Yeah, Kingdom Hearts has, like, 11 games and a lot of lore, so that'll take a long, long time, yeah. Yeah, it will. Look at that, a long suit inside of a TV. It's foreshadowing. It's foreshadowing our lanky friend. I'm probably not gonna finish the entire game in one sitting. I might, if I'm not done by 6 o'clock, I'm gonna have to leave to what I'm going out to do, and then I might do, like, I'll come back later tonight and finish the game. I don't know. I do need to make sure I finish this by today, though, just to make sure I have everything. Speaking of, I'm gonna write out the events that we saw onto my little events slides. Alright, so my house, a night, sneak across swamp, shoot the dude with a shotgun. Across the ocean into the city. Nothing due to Mono's influence taking priority over the world's structure itself, which is the only time we see that. There's some kind of building, and there we go. Dark Mono. That's a pretty good name for him, actually, Cass. Thank you. I might steal that. It'll make keeping track of them a lot easier. I'm going to steal that. Cass, thank you. I'll put this exact clip, 4636, into the video when I explain it. Tall Mono will be called Dark Mono. 4636. Thanks, Cass. Plus, there's another mobile game coming out that will be important to Kingdom Hearts lore. Yeah, that's... I don't really fuck with Kingdom Hearts, but that sounds like a fucking nightmare. A little one. No. An actual one, though. You're welcome to steal. Thank you. Aw, 6 isn't responding to my little screams. Yeah, I'll go get ya. How do I get ya? I'm actually not sure what to do here. I know that you're... Oh, wait a minute. Oh, no, that's not right. They're so cute. I love them. I might have fucked up by coming over here. It is hard to... I'm going to turn this off. Yeah, that makes it so much easier to see. Let's see. Yeah, I think I fucked it up. Let's just drop down here real quick. I think I was supposed to pull up 6. Nope. Never mind. I didn't... Oh! I know what I'm supposed to do. Never mind. I simply require a 5-hour thank you note at the end of your video in exchange. No, I can't do that again. I have a... I can show you the, like, watch time, both for the Stray video and for the, yeah, that's how we do it. And for the Scorn video. When we get to the end of it where I'm like, hey, make sure to watch these people, the fucking watch time drops. Like, people just, they ain't listening to that part. So I'm going to try to bake it into the video a bit more. The, you know, go support this other YouTuber gimmick. Oh, look, she gave a little thumbs up. I love 6. She may be a murderous little monster who's trapped inside of nowhere forever and is kind of slowly bringing it down. But god damn it if she ain't the most adorable little thing. Yep. Nice catch, 6. Also, I left a comment on your community post about the VA stuff for your videos. I'm not super experienced or anything, but it would be really fun. It's simply the law of equivalent exchange. Right! I think I did see that. One second. Let me manage this jump. Fuck! You said something like you weren't sure what videos to show me. I skimmed it right before I started. 6. Get in fucking position. You better not fucking miss again. Thank you. Jesus. You don't even have the hunger yet. Learn to do some push-ups. Fucking Skeletor looking ass bitch. I don't give a fuck about anything. Of course I'd not watch the end. Hey, look, this guy got taken by this hanging TV right here. Isn't that crazy? Isn't that nutty? Yeah, if you don't have any videos to show me for your voice acting, then, I don't know, just, I guess add me on Discord, and I can tell you what roles I still have available. I don't remember what they are. I'm gonna write down some notes. Yeah, lots of people in this city iced themselves and became these empty clothes. I'm not sure what the deal is with that. I think it's because I think it's because, yeah, the TV shows, like, Desire or whatever. It's like this desire for escapism, I think. Yeah. I like how, I didn't realize this before, but Mono's limbs stretch out a little bit if he tunes in properly. Yeah. So this is not the threshold. This is something different. I think this is the broadcasting tower was built. So maybe it's, but that door is the threshold door. So maybe it's like some deeper layer to it. I don't know exactly. See, Kairos understands economics. Let the REM judge your voice, see if you're worthy. Hell yeah, that sounds great. Where can I find you on Discord? If you're comfortable with it, just leave it in the comments. Otherwise, you can DM me or Discord on Instagram. I'm trying to keep mine kind of sealed off because I don't check it that often. And if a bunch of people add me, then I won't be able to, not that I'm so, you know, ridiculously popular that I think a bunch of people are going to add me, but still. I'm not really putting it on blast right now. My plan is to kind of control the flow of information until I graduate college, which is only in like 6 months now, which is crazy. But 5 months now. Yeah, which is crazy. And this is a school. Let's go. We are actually going kind of quick. When I first played the game, getting from there to here took me like hour and a half, 2 hours. Only 50 minutes, and you know, just after some shit broke. What was that a picture of? Was that the teacher? Yeah, this bitch is spooky. Look at her. Spooky ass bitch. By the way, while these events are going on right now, we're probably at roughly the time period that the girl from the iOS game, that fucker, who I don't remember what her name is. She was the original girl in the raincoat. We're around the time when she died. Hey, bonjour. It is me, Mano. Because she died, and then her raincoat went up to the surface, and then it floated back. So we're probably roughly overlapping her deaths right now. I'm pretty sure the eyeballs I already mentioned, but I think everywhere that you see them, that's like the flesh walls looking at you. And they control the layout of Nowhere, because Nowhere changes in layout. No one built these beds, or this structure. These aren't beds for people. These are beds to give nightmares. You know? There's a reason that we go into... What, Six, what do you have? What is that? Why do you have a can? think I know why you have a can, Six. Very smart. Brilliant. Brilliant idea. Let's go, let's go, let's go. With our fucking ridiculous garbage. Hey, nice work. So fucking cute. The lore can. Hey, hey, we got a torture room. These are rooms that they put the children into to turn them into monsters. One of them is in the first episode of the audio series. Noon, when she's in the dream world, when she's in nowhere, she looked through a... Nice. Very good, Six. Very good. Anyway, she looked through a crack in a wall because she was hiding inside of a giant. And she looked into that little crack, and what do I see? What am I peeping? A fucking dude who's been chained up and beaten for years. And his smell is all, like, he's covered in shit and piss. It's disgusting. And, then she later on sees a monster who has control over the chains, and she never puts the connection together, but in my mind, I'm pretty sure that that's the end result of that torture. So that torture room probably turned one of the children, like myself or Six, into the teacher. Just a little fun factoid for you. I'll give you whatever lore info I can. I'm actually going to write that down, though. Get to the school. Mention the torture chair. Alright, let's go. The annoying thing is, the audiobooks aren't told in, like, the chronology of Noon's journeys across nowhere. They're told in, like, a reflective way, so it kind of starts with her telling what's happening now, which is months after she started going to nowhere. So I have to, like, organize the audiobook lore into chronological order, and then fit that into the chronology of the game. Ugh. Giraffe neck motherfucker. Disgusting. If the TV show if the TV show's desire, maybe showing the door represents the attempt to escape through the same way Mono got sucked in. That actually is kind of smart. That might be right. That's actually, yeah, that's quite smart. And then Six would, you know, being the chosen one that she is, maybe that's why she didn't respond to it. Was because she knew that that's not the real door and there's no way out of nowhere. Kairos. That's fucking... Write that down, too. 58 wins. Harris mentions door might be a false exit. Because the TV, I know it shows desire to the residents of the area, and that's why they're all obsessed with it, and that's why they go all feral when they can't see it. But it shows it's designed to attract the children, and we see that in the comics when, like, the baby one, I don't remember their name. It's like a baby with a blindfold on that's, like, also a ninja. Ha! You thought! When the baby one is, like, exploring, the TV shows something to attract its attention, and then it goes over and Mono. Then he dies. So yeah, it might be showing the door to, like, lure Mono further in. That could be... That could actually be pretty smart. Because once they... Like, the rules of this universe are, if there are rules, are that first these kids meet some kind of precondition. Like, they're either physically abused, or they're sick, like mentally ill, or something else is wrong with them. And then once they meet that precondition, they start entering the boundary, which is like this infinite area of fog and mist where they feel like they're both sinking and floating at the same time, and they're kind of just going through it, and they see stars. And as they get closer through this fog and mist to nowhere, it gets darker and the stars get brighter, and then they realize the stars are eyeballs looking at them, and then a door appears out of the fog, and they're in the threshold. And when they open the door, they cross the threshold, and then now every time they go to sleep, they wind up here and nowhere. So it's showing a false door, a false exit. Sorry, I had to. It's showing a false exit might be, yeah, that would make sense. That would make a lot of sense. I'm going to try to focus on getting through this area now. We got these bullies. I'm not entirely sure if the bullies are... I just wanted to throw the fucking monkey. Yeah, I'll write that down. The thing about the bullies start appearing. Trying to kill Mono. Okay, yeah. I'm not sure if the bullies are corrupted children. I don't think that they are. I think the bullies are one of the world manifestations. I think they were designed to grab and torture a child who was afraid of, like, being controlled or of school or something. And then after that child got fully corrupted, they became subservient to it when that child became the teacher. That's my working theory right now. I don't know why I went back. There's nothing for me to do back there. Actually, is there? I feel like there should be like a ghost or something back here. So let's just... What's over here? No! 6! No! Fuck! Ah! There was a ghost back there. That's okay. I can watch like a playthrough of, I have to stop doing that. I can watch a playthrough of Achievement Hunter. No? Duck. Believe it or not, this duck is also lore. I'm pretty sure that's the mascot duck from the carnival. Just, you'd be shocked to know. Part 1, maybe the reason 6 isn't tempted by the desire is because she came into nowhere on purpose. If she wants to destroy this place, the TV would be just blank because the visualization of a destroyed nowhere would be a blank screen of nowhere non-existing. Maybe. It's not blank for her. She knows that there's something dangerous on the other side. She's been here for a lot longer. Because... Ooh, you know what? I had the chronology wrong. Because... the raincoat washing up here... 6 is in the iOS game. So... that has to take place before this game. Fuck. Ooh, going back to my timeline to change the order of things. So VLN, and then LN2, and then LN, and then LN3. I swear to fucking God. I think the audiobooks are probably between Little Nightmares and Little Nightmares 3, I'm not sure. Yeah, Very Little Nightmares is the name of the of the iOS game, and in that you're on this like cliff, and you're trying to escape from this like corrupted midget girl. Not a child, but she's already undergone monsterification. No! Oh no, they got me! Oh shit! Oh fuck! They're taking 6. No. Six. Yeah. They probably took 6 to turn her into a monster, so they're probably from the eyes. Fuck out of here. Who you fucking think you are? I'm Mono with a hammer. And I'm crazy. You may have noticed, by the way, there was an eyeball sticking out of that locker back there. The world's always watching. Oh, hey, I could do an environmental kill. Very epic. sneak attack. Plus 2 damage for stealth and sneaking. Trap kill. Plus 4 damage for stealth and sneaking. Stupid. I'm throwing out guesses. No. It's good to have you engaged in the thought process of the lore. It's good to be keeping it up with your mind, huh? I sometimes say words that don't make sense in the order that I say them, but what's in here? Hey, look, eyeball! And it's closed. Hello. Broadcasting tower. So I guess, yeah, kid got taken down there trying to get out, hid, and then this thin man came and Dark Mono came and wiped him the fuck out. Eh? I think I need the spoon. No? Alright. Unarmed Mono coming through. Yeah, I just gotta pay attention to everything. Could be lore. I'm gonna write in that 6 got taken. Okay. Bullies, jump, and trap Mono, grab 6, and escape. Arms himself and kills 2 of them. And continues onwards. Yeah. Because we see corrupted souls that haven't undergone the monster process in Little Nightmares 1 at the end. Ah, fuck! What the hell? Oh, I didn't realize that she saw me. I thought I was hidden. Oh. Oh, good lord. Gotta be out here hiding. Okay. Hidden. I hope. Yeah, I'm hidden. Way over there is a thing. Giraffe lady's gonna keep doing her thing. I'm gonna just walk on out of here. Is there a dude in here? No, I hide in here because I bet she's gonna come in when I grab this key. Oh god. I really thought I could make it to the top there, guys. So the teacher was a kid that was trapped here and became a creepy lady. Yeah, all the main monsters are children who got fully corrupted. That was close. Yep, that's a child right there. We don't see anybody who's only half monster in the games, but actually we kind of do. We see 6 half monster in the games. But no, she's basically already a monster because she'll attack you. We see fucking a person who's not hostile yet and is turning into a monster in the games. Yeah, let's not. Let's not go out there. Okay, or just go out there on your own. That's cool too. Alright. Alright, bet. Okay, which way are you going, lady? You going behind the desk or you going in front of the desk? Why are you giving him shit like that? Why are you giving him the, do you have any idea how fucked you are look? The angry cheetah tiger thing look. Ooh. Yeah, you don't Nobody gossips in Miss Giraffe's class. Nope. Oh shit. Look at her. Ah, fuck! Go! Yeah, fuck you! Dumbass bitch! Yeah. Do your thing, Mono. Go! Dumbass fucking giraffe bitch. Ooh. That was close. She almost got me. But lucky for her, she's dummy thick, and I heard her coming a mile away by the clap of those ass cheeks alone. Hey, look, a gnome! Yeah, because the geisha used to own... Actually, that's not a gnome, that's a bully. But he's dressed up like a gnome. Because the geisha used to own this place. And I'm guessing he's putting down the eyes because they're controlling him. And they are always spreading their influence around. I'm gonna have to avoid him, I think. I don't remember. Here, got him. Fucking. That's depressing. Aren't the chefs brothers? Does that mean the two brothers were trapped there together? Maybe. If I remember right, the chefs and I think they're actually wearing a mask. There's chefs are wearing masks, I think. Yeah. Yeah, the chefs were wearing masks. Yeah. I can share my screen so you can see that. This is from a data mine. But I think it was like also said in the actual lore of the game. See? So they might not look as identical with the masks off. I think like that was a requirement for everyone in the Maw, that they had to wear these masks. Because it gives the geisha some amount of control over them. I don't remember exactly, but if I remember right, that's what it said on the like trailer website for the first Little Nightmares game. But I'm remembering things from like years ago, so I could be a little bit off. Really fucking baited us with having the dunce caps. I gotta write down where that happened. Use onward into a classroom. Teacher lady. She tries to grab him. He escapes onto elevator. The key. You see them scratch under the mask in game. I just thought they were brothers. They might be. They might be twins. I mean, a lot of the children are trapped in the same area at the same time, and we know from the audiobook this place has existed. No, she's mad as hell. She's beating some dude's ass. But I have to do something. It's just too funny. Uh-oh, the comedy police is here. That wasn't funny at all. Sorry, it's just that I'm hilarious, so I have to do things sometimes. Uh-oh, they're coming back. It's the comedy police. Yeah, but this one's, We know that that's a corrupted child, because the skin's all like, And one of the features noticed was that they often had the stretched out or melted looking skin faces. So we know for sure that one's a child. She's got all the characteristics from the audiobook. She actually looks really similar to how the tortured boy in the nun room was looking inside the... That duck thing is a mascot, by the way. Anyways, this doesn't matter at all. It just... Oh no, comedy police is coming. Colony police is still coming. No? I thought she was going to come in through the vents. That's spooky ass. Yeah, the corrupted children often are wheezing for breath. Oh, what's with the shadow version of 6 we can see whenever she gets hungry? That's the split off part of her soul. When Mono grabs her, you'll see when Mono grabs her, but her soul gets broken apart. He doesn't manage to take all of her. I don't know why. But part of her becomes a shadow person, and then the other part of her is what he takes. That seems to always happen when he grabs people. But everyone else that he grabs, he managed to kill or feed to the eyeballs or whatever. But for whatever reason, the shadow version of 6 was still there, and then he took the 6 that he took and turned her into a monster. Or started to anyways, and then Mono managed to turn her back, but then the shadow version of 6 was still doing her own thing. So there were just 2. And then this version of 6 here, the one that Mono grabbed, jerk off 6. She is kind of a dick. That version of 6 is hollow inside. She's missing a big part of her soul, and that's why she's so hungry all the time. And she starts chasing after her shadow, but her shadow, like, she can't reconnect to it. Ooh. Oh my god, go around. Go around, quick. Nice. Never mind, we ballin'. I survived because the fuck it we ball burned brighter. Go! Ah! Oh shit. I forgot, my mom was visiting at 5. Oh shit. My mom's here right now. Bye everybody. I'll keep the stream going later.